lineups have concluded. So just thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. You'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. Oubre out there with Kobe White. And it's Drummond in at the center position. And for the Pacers, Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 guard. All right, we hear a lot about the length of a season, Richard, and how those factor into the injuries these players go through. So can you share any tricks of staying healthy for a full schedule?
Yeah, I managed to do it a few times, and that was before they had all this fancy new age technology and science. But yoga was big for my health and longevity.
And Mathurin has got the ball here for Indiana. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
Oubre inside the three-point line. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Now, here is Halliburton. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Oklahoma City.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wish I played with more guys like him.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Siakam passes to Turner. Siakam outside. Over Williams. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Here's White, and he banks in the layup.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Oubre outside. Down low. Williams kicks to Oubre. And there is the whistle that goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
White against Halliburton. Mathurin for 3. Ball's knocked loose.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Oubre against Mathurin. White dishes to Oubre. And the 3 off target.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Mathurin. That shot off. White with the defensive effort. From deep three-point land. Back to Oubre. He kicks to White. Back to Oubre. Chicago with a new 14. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
It's deflected. White with it. Halliburton picks him up. Oubre for 3. Nembhard grabs the board.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up with 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Now, here's Oubre. Boy, was he something else against Dallas. White the pass to Oubre. Back to White. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Oubre, good.
Timeout.
Gets one to fall, but only a second make in the first 7 attempts.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And when it comes to Kobe White, a young guard who shoots with assertiveness.
Well, he's a guy that knows his role, Greg. And when he's out there, his teammates encourage him to shoot the ball because they know how hot he can get.
Pacers trail by 7. Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Hits the three-point bomb.
Very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker.
He gets it in there. White's got his second bucket tonight.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Off target from three-point range. The Bulls leading by 6. And DeRozan kicks to Oubre. The three-pointer no good.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
And a wide open look for Siakam. Drills the three-pointer. Siakam's got 5 now.
And that's not an easy shot for a big. Siakam showing his comfort level from anywhere.
Oubre outside. Over in the corner, Williams. The putback, and Drummond is right there.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And so Siakam will bring it up for Indiana. It's a 5-point game. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
If they can clean up the turnovers and make better decisions, it should be a much closer game this time around.
No good on the second free throw. The Bulls leading by 4. Oubre outside. Dishes it to White. Back to Oubre. 5 on the clock. A three-pointer is right on target. Oubre's got a couple of threes now in the first for Chicago. Here's Nembhard. Last game we saw him score 13. Doubled by Oubre. Turner for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Such a wide open look. And 11 points for Smooth.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And Halliburton slams it in.
So good at just reading the defense. That time, Halliburton maintains his dribble and gets to where he wants to go.
Oubre for 3. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. 14 points for Smooth. Here's Nembhard. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Halliburton with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Nembhard. And Indiana, another 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending. This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Again, Indiana.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Outside Williams. It's White on the wing. He's covered by Halliburton. Lobbed up there for Drummond.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide-open man.
Pacers trailed by 8. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Beans checked in for DeMar DeRozan.
Substitution on the court.
Halliburton against White. There's the pass to Siakam. Off target from outside. Chicago leading by 8. White dishes to Oubre. Back to White. Shot from 12. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. The Pacers have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
But just no way for the D to handle it. Now here's White. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Sinks the three-pointer.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Siakam misses. Siakam's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. White the pass to Oubre. Over Halliburton. Another one falls for Chicago.
Assist from
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Pacers trailed by 11. Robinson on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Smith checked in for Indiana. Chicago also making some changes. Green is checked in for Andre Drummond, and Derrick Rose is subbed in for White. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bulls.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities. And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Rose finds Oubre. Hits it from three-point range. Oubre's got 25 points.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
And it's good for 2.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Oubre can't get it to go. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 10. Robinson misses. And Chicago shooting very well. 58% the offense is falling right now early for them.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Here's Rose. And the Bulls with another miss. Pacers trailed by 8. Inside. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Halliburton. Robinson's got 8 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
He had a nice open look right there. 28 points for Smooth.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the first. Toppin kicks to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Toppin. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Rose passes to Oubre. Another 3 for Chicago.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
24 seconds left to play in the first. On the wing, Mathurin. Halliburton up top. He's covered by Rose. Halliburton passes to Robinson. Can't cash in from close range.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so it's Chicago. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Coming in high. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Uh-oh, Zach LaVine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For three, Oubre. They get it back. Drummond. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Drummond's got 8 points.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Outside, LaVine. DeRozan on the wing. Oubre kicks to Rose. Back to Oubre. From deep. And another one.
And you had a feeling he might do it tonight. 40-point mark has been reached.
The most 40-point games in a single season. An incredibly historic year from him.
And in 1962, Wilt set the record for 40-point games with 63. Never thought that mark would be broken, but I never thought we'd see a season like this.
Siakam is checked in for the Pacers. And making our way toward the finish line, this is a great time to check out the new power rankings. You look at the Nuggets. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And you know, right now for the Bulls, they've taken this ride all the way down the stretch. Few people thought they could.
Illegal screen. Bulls ball.
And here are the Bulls now. They've got a 10-0 run going. Rose passes to Oubre. There's the three. No good. Shot missing.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Rose against Halliburton. Back to Siakam. Tipped away. Just 5 to shoot. Robinson misses.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Siakam outside. Halliburton on the wing. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's the Bulls leading by 23. Rosen dishes to Oubre. Rose against Siakam. Rose kicks to Oubre. The three. Yes. And it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got assist number 5 here tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Turner inside, working on Drummond, and stolen by Drummond. Oubre for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Outside Robinson. To the wing right side. Passes it to Halliburton. kicks it to Robinson. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Rose against Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Indiana again missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And the definition of a three-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know. He might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
Here's Nembhard. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Oubre left side. Rose passes to Oubre. Good! Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Halliburton on the wing. He's covered by Rose. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And back in college, Halliburton was impressive, but he doesn't seem content to rest on past achievements. He's always trying to take his game to new heights.
The Pacers making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. Kobe White comes in for Rose. Over in the corner, Caruso. Back to Oubre. And another one falls.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Halliburton up top. White covering. Halliburton passes to Robinson. Over to the left wing. Oubre with the steal. Here's Drummond. Second chance shot. Rebounded by Jackson. And it's Drummond missing. Indiana's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. That 3 off the mark.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him. Start it.
Timeout called, the Bulls.
Here are your Indiana Pacemates. Get loud.
And while we can, let's see which rookies have led the way in scoring since the All-Star break. Well, you look at Oubre, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
As this season progresses, you can see his confidence growing. Sometimes you forget that he's just a rookie. I mean, he looks very confident and poised with his approach to the game.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And now we get a chance to check out Tyrese Halliburton.
Since the All-Star break, he has been superb, averaging about 22 points per, 13 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, but really his main asset is being a playmaker.
Great handle, great vision. That's how he drops so many dimes.
And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. White, good.
Assisted by
And what body control. Even when White gets bodied up, he sticks with his shot.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Jackson. Almost, but it rolls out.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Over in the corner, White. Oubre dishes to White. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
There's the lob to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Oubre for three. Hit the tip, and Drummond is right there. Drummond's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Jackson looking it over. Robinson against Caruso. Robinson passes to Jackson.
Not letting that one fly. Drumming using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And White kicks to Oubre. Bangs home the trifecta. Oubre's got 58.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Siakam outside. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much.
So it's Chicago, sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of
Pacers 50, the Bulls 90.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. White is out there with Oubre, and it's Drummond in at the nabbing another steal.
The steals just don't end with him, and now he has a good look at the season record.
The instincts, the tenacity he has shown on the defensive end all season long is awe-inspiring.
And every steal gets him closer to the top spot. Sits at 301, and it isn't unthinkable that he could get there this season.
Indiana's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Nembhard the pass to Siakam. On the wing, Turner, defended by Drummond. White finds DeRozan. Here's Oubre. The three. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Williams against Siakam. Halliburton outside. He takes it in. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Bulls have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Oubre kicks to White. Back to Oubre. White against Halliburton. Just 4 to shoot. White the pass to Oubre. And good! He hits it again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Halliburton on the wing. Out to the right wing. Nembhard. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. White up top. He's got 8. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Halliburton outside. Williams with the steal. White the pass to Oubre. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
For 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Halliburton outside. Here's Nembhard. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Rico, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Siakam passes to Nembhard. Back to Siakam. Tries it from 19. Again, Indiana.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
DeRozan passes to Oubre. Fires the 3. They get it again.
It's the hustle points from DeRozan, and that's the kind of play that can set the tone for the rest of the team.
Indiana's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Siakam inside, defended by Drummond. The feed to Turner. Rebound by the Bulls. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Myles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Halliburton. And Chicago also making a switch. Rose is checked in. DeRozan against Siakam.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
DeRozan dishes to Oubre. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 4 assists in the game. Indiana's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Turner finds Robinson. Shoots over Oubre. Indiana again missing.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but the defense was waiting on him that time.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, of course, the Pacers have a great history, and star point guard Tyrese Halliburton is eager to embrace it. He said, I want to know all the stories of Pacers players of the past. I want to know more about Ron Artest and everybody who played for this organization. I'm being where my feet are. I love being here in Indy. Kevin?
Oh, I love to hear that. He could be that next Pacers great player. David, thanks. In the corner, it's Robinson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Oubre's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And White kicks to Oubre. It's White on the wing. Defended by Mathurin. He got it again. Sensational.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Turner against Williams. 14 feet away. The shot by Turner no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
White inside. Defended by Mathurin. Outside DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Oubre, no one around him. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Outside Mathurin. And that time, also a missed shot.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
For 3, Oubre. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in this game. There's the dish to Turner. Nembhard the pass to Turner. Siakam outside. Back to Turner. Pass to Siakam. Shoots the 3. And it's White with the rebound. White's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Williams dishes to Oubre. He kicks to DeRozan. To the middle. Pulls it up. White. Good. White's got 10.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Driving in. Here's Nembhard. Rose with some nice D.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Oubre for three. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. They get a hand on it, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball call.
You too.
And here are the Pacers now. Oubre outside. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. Mathurin's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the pass to Nembhard. Deep 2 from Robinson. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. 10 points for him. And Chicago has possession. Rose kicks to Oubre. 3-pointer. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Chicago shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. And so it looks like the Bulls. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Richard, from when you were a first-round pick back in 2001 to now, what are the biggest changes off the floor?
Oh, that's a tough one. Well, I think it's a combination because everyone didn't have a cell phone back in 2001 and then social media. So now you got social media and cell phones, camera phones. That is the thing that has changed. I think players and teams are just under so much more scrutiny now.
They've got Smith. Will be topping out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Turner. And it's Siakam in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Indiana's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And another steal for him.
His march towards history continues with that steal.
Well, Greg, now he is tied for the most steals in a season. You can't begin to describe his impact. Oh, wow.
Yes! And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Oubre, good.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
The Pacers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. The drive by Siakam. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Richard, looking at Dosunmu, he's had some recent recognition for his ability.
Getting to appear in the Rising Stars Challenge. Look, a credit to the promise he shows as a young player. That selection can be very encouraging for a young guy.
Halliburton outside. Got a piece of it. Smith on the wing. The shot. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Oubre for 3. Sinks the triple.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
To the right side. Shepherd, that's good. Shepherd's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Right wing, jacks up a 3. Caruso grabs the miss.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Oubre outside. Pacers with the rebound. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Toppin, good.
Obi Toppin.
For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Over in the corner, Caruso. To the paint. Here's Oubre. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Siakam passes to Shepherd. Back to Siakam. Passes it to Shepherd. Oubre pulls it in. Oubre's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Caruso, and he uses the glass on the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And now running it up the court, Green pushing it all the way. Oubre can't get it to go. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Here's Shepherd. Excellent D there from Williams.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
To the inside. Tries again. Oubre pulls it in.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Tries from 10. Off the left rim and out. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Oubre. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Thursday, they'll face off against Paul George and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Saturday, they'll host the Washington Wizards. Some changes for Indiana. Jackson, he's checked in for Siakam. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Toppin. Andre Drummond's checked in for the Bulls. Here's Shepherd, covered by Oubre. Here's Smith. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
For 3, Oubre kept alive, and Drummond is right there.
And how about the force used by Drummond on that one, wrapping the play up with a big putback slam.
Pass to Jackson. Over Green. Jackson misses.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Caruso kicks to Oubre. A three-pointer off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Outside Jackson. Out to the right wing. Shepherd. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
3 points.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Halliburton on the wing. Clock at 6. Outside Jackson. Mathurin for 3. Green with the rebound. The Bulls shooting fairly well in the fourth, around 48%.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Chicago.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying
win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And one thing about this team, they never stop pushing the envelope. Fantastic year already with 65 wins, and tonight making it 66. Very impressive.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Smooth.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Robinson's checked in for the Pacers.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Outside Mathurin. Robinson left side. Fires from the corner, and it's in there.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And so the Bulls now can just hold on to the ball. Now here's Dosunmu. He's covered by Halliburton. Dosunmu, the pass to Oubre. And Drummond kicks to Green. Oubre outside. Launches from deep. It counts.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Until our next game, be sure you gather all of your belongings and get home
Sweet.
safely.
You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.